Not financial advice, but insider trading's looking like a career path after shady traders cashed in millions on incredibly well-timed mega bets right before Trump's tariff pause on Wednesday. Democrats are screaming for investigations because it looks like somebody knew the Orange Oaf was going to blink. Wednesday, the Dow soared 2,900 points when Trump pulled his tariff pancake flip-flop, causing a surge of institutional investors who bet the market would continue to crash to rush in with buys to mitigate the damage. But why'd Trump fold? He admitted it was because the outlook in the bond markets was downright cataclysmic, enough to panic even hardcore analysts, which forced Donald to cave. Now, as usual, MAGA bros moved the goalposts and claimed victory, saying Trump was playing 3D chess, deftly making moves straight out of the art of the deal, which sounded like a safe excuse until the Dow gave back 1,000 points yesterday, like your drunk buddy at the blackjack table. But how did he get the money in the first place? Let's dive into the juicy details of the big bets made before Trump's tariff reversal announcement. Word on the street is that some suspiciously timed trades screamed insider knowledge. Unusual Whales, a well-known Twitter account for tracking oddball market moves, was all over the options market activity right before Trump's tariff pause hit the wires on Wednesday. They pointed out some eyebrow-raising trades, particularly in call options for major indices like the SPY, QQQ, and TTQ. The chatter was about massive call buying, specifically SPY 509 calls expiring that same day. These weren't casual bets. The volume was described as exploding, with trades opened literally hours before Trump's Truth Social post telling people it was a great time to buy, and the subsequent tariff reversal news. One trader reportedly saw those SPY calls skyrocket, with gains of over 2,100% in a single hour. That's the kind of return that makes you spit out your coffee and wonder who knew what. Unusual Whales noted the implied volatility on these options was already sky high that morning, around 82, suggesting traders were gunning for a big directional move, not just hedging their bets. Was Trump's financial advice post a signal? A prearranged sign to his cohorts that maybe it was time to buy? Maybe, maybe not. But it sure was the most insane financial recommendation ever made by a sitting president in U.S. history. Maybe it's the fact it preceded the most insane policy flip-flop in history that makes it look downright criminal. Now, traders are losing their minds over the timing. One ex-post called it backdoor shit, pointing to the call options volume spiking minutes before the announcement. Another user straight up labeled it insider trading at its finest, claiming the market got a sneak preview of the reversal with bets placed to capitalize on the rebound. The fact is, in retrospect, the whole thing looks like it was rehearsed, as if the tariffs were designed to tank markets, followed by perfectly timed bets before the pause sent stocks soaring. The Nasdaq jumped nearly 12%. The S&P 500 climbed 9.5%, and the Dow gained 8%. So these bets weren't just lucky, they were horseshoe up your ass insane. But the buzz isn't just about options. There are whispers of broader market plays, like shorting sectors like shipping or retail before the initial tariff news, which crushed them, then flipping to buy the dip right before the reversal. No hard numbers on those, but the pattern fits the outrage. Big players with deep pockets seemed to know the script. One trader on X even lamented their own portfolio getting hammered, saying they bet on total financial ruin and lost 25% in minutes when the tariffs got paused. Meanwhile, someone else was clearly raking it in. Now let's keep it real. No one's got a smoking gun proving insider trading. Unusual Whales and others were careful just to lay out the data. Unusual volume, insane timing, and jaw-dropping profits. But the optics? They're uglier than a bad hair day for Donald in a windstorm. Those SPY calls, the QQQ and TQQQ action, and the sheer speed of the gains had everyone from retail traders to senators like Adam Schiff yelling, "What the hell's going on here?" It's a wild ride, and the market's still buzzing about who was in on the con. Won't there be investigations? Please. Thanks to the Doge cuts, the SEC is a skeleton crew, and consumer protection is a ghost haunting a broom closet. The Justice Department, a total farce, with Pam Bondi spending more time on Fox News than doing her job. Trump's gutted the agencies that police insider trading, letting his Wall Street cronies know it's safe to snort illegal profits like cocaine off a hooker's ass in the 80s. Outrage meter, 5 rigged ripoffs out of 5. Trump's lackeys are still spinning, claiming it's Trump's genius master plan. You've got to be kidding me. Trump's no mastermind. This golfing goof's a bumbling idiot who got bitch slapped by Wall Street's heart attack. The market sank yesterday because nobody trusts him or the country anymore. We sell things to China. They use that money to buy our treasuries. Disrupt that arrangement with, say, 100% tariffs, and the Treasury has to raise rates to attract buyers. Trump fired the watchdogs, Treasury yields are exploding, and the country is about to get hit with a tax increase like nothing any living American has ever seen. Putin's probably lighting cigars with our burned cash, as Trump proves he's dumber than a box of rocks. I'm Joe Barber. This is Yesterday This Morning, and don't forget to risk the kids' college tuition on the subscribe button. It's a sure bet we'll be here with more Trump news next week, if we make it that far.